Hello everyone. In this tutorial video, I will show you how to use Figma. It is an online UI and UX design tools. You will use these tools to design the front end of your project in assignment 1. So you can download the Figma from here. And choose to download the desktop application. It is basically an application launcher, so it will allow you to run Figma on the web page. So I have already downloaded and make simple applications with the UI and the UX. The main function of this application is it can let people to share their experience about different restaurants, order online, and making an online booking. So the people can wait in the queue on their way to that restaurant. When you click the user's avatar, it will enter to the user profile. So it is just a very simple demonstration. I haven't implemented the actually functions for this button. And for when you click the restaurant, it will give you the detail of this restaurant. So in this page, it's supposed to show some kind of the details like the menu or the prices or the working time for that restaurant. So it's a drop-down box that you can allow people to order some food or drinks. So this is the booking history list. It can show the user that which position are they in that waiting query, and people can share their experience from here. So basically, it's just a very simple demonstration about how to use the Figma. I hope you guys can do better than mine. Okay, so I will show you step by steps about how to make the front end like this. So when you enter your Figma, you can plus this little plus here and choose the new design file. So you will see a black page here. Firstly, you should choose the frames about which kind of the equipment you would like to use to run your applications. For my applications, I choose iPhone 14 Pro, but you guys can also choose any other frames like iPhone 13 or SE. So it will give you a blank page about the frame. So it is this size is exactly what the size looks like in the iPhone 14 Pro. You can when you simulate it, it will give you an overview of how this things looks like. So before we start to implement it, I would introduce a very important toolkit for the Figma. You can click the home page here. So it will redirect you to some to the community page. You can search any of the resources like the iPhone 14's UI toolkit or the searching bar or the drop down box. So it's a point that you don't need to design everything by yourself. There's a lot of the material and the tools and the frameworks. You can just grab it and copy and paste to use it. So we are encourage you to search any of the functions you want or you need in this communicate. So as you can see, I have searched bit of the tools I wish to use in my applications. So it is the search bar, and this is the symbol that I will use it as my navigation symbol or navigation bar. And this is another styles. So this is the main toolkit of the iPhone 14 I wish to use. So all of these tools, you can search from here. So to start with, you can just very simple click it, copy, and paste here. So, and you can just simply drop it and put in anywhere you wish to put. So to use this tools more accurately, you can use the rule tool. Like if you haven't opened it, you can open it from the view here. So yes, you can see the digital above here. So when you zoom in, you can find which you can put these symbols more accurately. So yeah. Okay, for the bottom line, I will use this one. Just again, it's just a very simple copy and paste. You can use Control C and Control V as well. So you can just zoom in and put it here. Yes. So now when you maybe we don't need this as it when you simulate it, it will contain this black bar. So when you simulate it, you can find the tools that have already been here. So the problem is we can see the black line here, although we have made it here. The as we can see, that's the P2. This bottom line has been outside of these frames. So it is important to remember that you have to put every tools or the component you need to in the whole frame. So you can drag it and place it into the iPhone 14 frame. So from here, we can see it appears. So now we will make this little sentence here, like good night. You can insert the word by these things, and you can change the style of the word from here. Can be regular or things or bold. I will just choose bold and change the size of the word. So yes, and to drop this word, you can just use your mouse or you use your touchpad to drag it as anywhere you like. So from here. And now we need to make a simple user avatar here. And firstly, we need to insert a little circle here to represent the people's avatar. So here and choose plugins. As I have already installed the avatars, so it will show the avatar functions here. But if you haven't implemented, you can click the Find More plugins and choose search the avatars and run it. So when everything settles down, you can just use these plugins from here. Okay, it may take a while. So now it will give you a random avatars image of the users. So we can also check it in here. As we can see from the so it is important to check the simulate page frequently, as sometimes the efficiency that appears in this page may little bit different than the simulation page. So you need to drag this a little bit down. Yeah, so it looks better. Now we need to drag the navigation bars like we do in here. So you can just search the navigation bars from here. And I have already searched it, so I will just use this one. And oh, remember when you use it, please use square to quote all of the component in these things. If you only click the square outside, you will only copy and paste the outside square itself. So please remember to quote everything in this component and search it. So we can adjust this styles a little bit. And as well as these word, we don't want that big, like 10, or it's so it's gonna be so you can also change the size of this text area and here. Yes, so yes. So if you want to move it again, you need to block all of the component inside of it. Otherwise, you will just like move the outside square like I just did. So yeah. Okay, so you can also choose the different colors on the left hand side and the right hand side from here. Let me see. So red and see, like here. So you can use you can try different kind of colors. So now we want to use the recommend list, which will show some kind of the food that we recommend to our users. And you can choose the rectangle here. Oh, by the way, if you wish to like leave some blank narrows on the left hand side and the right hand side to make your application more clear, you can use the vertical lines. Just click here and drag a red line from here. So it can give you an indicator that all of your components should within these two red lines. But it's just a design style. It depends on you. If you don't want to use these lines, that you want to implement your application on the overall page, then it also be fine. But just for myself, I think it will be more clear that to leave some kind of a blank on the right and left side. So we will put a rectangle here. Yes, so and we will put some kind of images on this page. So yeah. Okay. To show you guys more clear, I will just change the color as a like a red one. But don't worry, we will use the actual image to cover this block. So sometimes when you drag some kind of a box into for example, this square into another square, you may cannot see it. That's because the square you drop is actually on the back side of this big square. Like if I set it into the back, then you won't see it as it on the back. But when you drag it, you can still see it. So please make sure if you want to show something, you need to bring it to the front. So yeah. Okay, I will check back. So you can to keep the you can just copy and paste the more diagrams to blocks to show your images. So I have downloaded some kind of the resources, the image resources from the internet, like in here. So for example, we want to take this image one to this block. You can just simply Control C, click it, and Control V. So it will automatically copy and paste the images to any of the block you wish. So it's also same to this and this. So another key point that I would like to demonstrate into you is how to jump from the one page to another page via some kind of the button. So we can create a new page from here. So so now we can see we have a -2 of the iPhone 14 Pro. This is our new page, and we can name it as a user profile or user page. So we want to jump the home page to the user page via this little button here. So we can click the prototype and drag these little arrows and point to the page you wish to jump. And so same to the this one, we want to make a back button in the user page and go back to the home page. So we can here and choose the design and insert the word back. And click the square and choose the prototype and put this little arrow point to the page, point to the home page. And here we just make a simple new page and jump from the user avatar and the back button. So we can see the simulate here. Okay, let's click here. So we jump to the user page, and when we click the back, we just go back to the home page. So we can add another frames. We can call it as frame 3, and we can put some kind of full details. We just limit. And remember to go back to the design when you finish the prototype. So and same thing, we can make a back button here and insert the word back. Yes, and click it and choose the prototype. Again, we use this little arrows to point to the page we would like to jump back to. And this one we would like to this page. So here we can see it go to the foot page and back to the home page. So overall, it's the basic acknowledgement of how to use Figma. So again, it is a very simple demonstration. So I hope the application you design could be better than mine, or it should be more complicated. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.